Darling, I care for you more than my own self. Darling, I'll share with you all goodness and wealth. We can have just one night, or we can have one whole life if we play it cool. Yeah, we can have that one thing, or we can have everything if our hearts are true. Girl, slow down. Girl, let me love you. Darling, slow down. Let me get to know you.
Baby, I've been fantasizing, just looking in your eyes. You know I'm looking for more, and you're what I've been praying for. This kind of love don't come around like this. I'm not one to play around like this. It's so real, and I love how it feels. I love it when we slowly sway. I love it when we think the same thing. I love the way we move, the way we move. Yeah. We can have every night, yeah. We can have every day. Ooh, I want you to. I need you.
To our exam. I have 10 minutes to get to campus. I look a hot mess, but you guys already know. Whenever I have to study this hard, this is the material. Okay? Couldn't even eat my corn dog. Don't judge me. My son loves these, and I just wanted to have one, but jokes on me because I didn't have an appetite this morning. Guess I'll just have it for a snack, but I brought lunch as well because we're gonna have 2 exams today. Yeah, so that's why I've been studying so hard, guys. Literally had 4 exams in the last, or 4 exams in like 7 days. I already took 1. I'm on to exam number 2 now, and then 3. Thursday we'll have to take my last exam, and then we'll be out for Christmas break. So it's intense, yes, but it's nothing that I can't do, and just trying to stay positive and not psych myself out. So yeah, let's go. Welcome to the vlog. Hey guys, we're home. It's the next day. Test day went as well as the test day could. Actually, I want to try something different. I have a wide lens and I want to try it out. I think I do like the wide lens. What was I saying? Yeah, long story short, the scores came in last night, and obviously we always aim to honor and make it 100. I did not honor it, which is a little depressing. I'm not gonna lie. I think I honored the first exam that we took, which was the Path Lab exam, where we basically just memorized histology slides and meaning pictures. I'm a visual learner. I'm also hands-on. Anything that allows me to make connections, like literally, but also mentally, that's how I learn. I'm learning. It's not just one thing or the other. It's more so like the connection of sorts. So I like to read, I like to see pictures, I like to see diagrams, I like to see summary tables, and then I like to do things that require me to actively recall that material, because without that, I literally just forget it. I'm not the most, I used to be really good at memorizing things, but if you were to ask me some organic chemistry right now, I would think I could get you through the big concepts, but I wouldn't remember, like, what is the orientation of the carbon molecule? Anyway, tangent. My point is, I didn't do as well as I wanted to, which is a little saddening. I could still honor the course if, they curve it a little. I just need like 1 or 2 points and I would literally honor the course. The lowest I did on a quiz may be an 80 something, but for the most part, it's been like high 90s, even 100. I did really well in this course. It's kind of sad to see that one exam that was 40% of my grade, I didn't score as highly as I needed to in order to maintain a honor status. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I really didn't want to share that because, you know, I'm not used to this. But also, if I'm being completely honest with myself, I really did not start studying until Saturday, and the exam was Tuesday. Today is Wednesday, but it was Tuesday. So, you know, I can take some accountability there. Truth of the matter is, it was just a lot, you know? Not only did they, you know, move our exam back, it was a very intense time. I think I already talked about this in my last vlog, but basically, because they moved one of our exams back to accommodate the election, which I'm in no way, you know, saying I'm upset about. I'm just giving you guys the backstory of where my mindset was and how, like, sometimes life just be life, and the medical curriculum can sometimes be difficult to navigate. Long story short, they had to move our exam back for our cardio and pulmonary exam, which unfortunately meant that our renal exam, not renal, our endocrine exam, which is the first exam that I took for this current block that I'm in, we had to unfortunately learn the material for endocrine within 7 business days and test on it. I tested really well. I don't know, maybe I just worked well under pressure. I don't freaking know. I honored that exam, which is nuts to me because I learned the material in a week and I understood it. I probably was a lot harder on myself for that exam than this one, to be honest with you. But afterwards, I was very much burnt out. So by the time they let us out for Thanksgiving break after that, which was like a week or 2 later, it was a joke, okay? Honestly, I don't think it was a week or 2 later. Let's look it up because I think it might be good to give you guys some context. And I'm just rambling, so if you don't want to, you know, watch this part, maybe fast forward to some montages because you guys need the context, right? Okay, so boom, here's the timeline. My exam for cardiopulmonary was Friday the 8th because of the election. Technically, we were still learning new information for the endocrine system. No one was truthfully studying or learning endocrinology prior to the cardiopulmonary exam because the cardiopulmonary exam was 35% of our grade for my last block. So meanwhile, we're still having quizzes throughout this time for the endocrine exam, but our endocrine exam was Tuesday, November 19th. That was 6 business days because technically test day, like who's really studying on test day? So yeah. So basically we were like, what? I was tasked with learning this material in a week. But I did it, and I honored that exam. We were out for Thanksgiving recess on the 27th of November. I did not study all of Thanksgiving break, started back on November 30th. And then we had a week to study for that exam, the endocrine exam, and the renal system yesterday, Tuesday the 10th. So I hope you were able to follow along with that. In addition to that, I also had an OSCE exam this past Thursday. I didn't film that with you guys because it was nerve-wracking and I didn't need to be near a camera. So that's done. Yeah, so all that to say though, I'm not going to be too terribly upset with myself. I really did start studying or learning the renal system literally last Saturday, so I can't fault anyone but myself, for real. Not in a bad way, more so in a, girl, you chose yourself, and because you chose yourself, you did not go as hard for this exam as you would have. And that's okay because you were exhausted, and rightfully so. It's been a very, very tough semester so far, and you did the best that you could do with the time that you had and with the mindset and mentality that you had at the time. Okay? So anyway, we have another exam tomorrow and I'm so excited. Can you tell? Just kidding. No, yeah, so it's kind of another shit show, if I will. This exam is not only going to be on physical examination skills and being able to see things, but it's also going to have MBME style questions for cardiopulmonary, dermatology, 10% general vitals, history and review of systems, 10%, less than 10% renal, endocrine, ENT, hematology, and the other is 10%. So basically, everything that I've learned this semester. That is what this next exam is on, which is crazy. Oh my God. And then we have a little list, suggested topics to review. And they're very vague, like pneumonias, bronchitis, microbes associated with lung infection, assessment of pulses, kidney-related diseases, UTI. There are a lot of kidney-related diseases. What? Yeah, so long story short, that's what we're doing, and that's why I don't have any makeup. That's why I don't have any eyebrows. So I'm going to get to studying, and I will see you guys when I see you guys. Cheers. It's a mess in here. Honestly, I don't even know why I'm dancing right now because truth be told, I am a little flustered. I'm not even really flustered. I'm running out of steam. We have an exam today, so I had one day of studying, essentially, no downtime. So I'm exhausted, and I was up really late studying. I couldn't go to sleep last night, so that really sucked. I was up till about 4 o'clock, and then I had to wake up at 6. I really wanted to wake up at 5, but being that I wasn't able to fall asleep till 4, I decided no. So I am now about to go, and I have my list of notes, or my handwritten notes that I'm going to just review in my car. I'm going to get to campus a little bit early. It's going to be what it's going to be. Fingers crossed that I at least make a passing grade. Yeah, that's where we're at, guys. We're exhausted. I cannot believe I only had a day to study for this one exam. But I don't know. Let me not trash talk anyone right now. But this is just, it's just not okay. God, please just give me a passing score. I just want a passing score. I just want a passing score. I just want to pass. I never thought I would say that, but I'm exhausted. And I really do just want to pass because preclinical years don't matter. Okay, they do a little bit, but not for real, from what I've heard. So anyway, I'm killing myself for no reason. So let's just go. We're done! Oh my God. Oh my God. OMG. My hair looks atrocious, but we're gonna get me together later. Oh my God, I'm so, literally got done with the exam. Okay, I agree, it does look a little crazy. I literally let out the biggest scream when I stepped out of that exam, outside of the library, of course, but I had to, because I had been holding in that frustration for a minute now, and it just feels so good to be done, finito with this semester. I don't have anything that I have to study over break. I am going to study over break, but it'll be at my own pace. I don't have any pressure to do anything, to look at anything. I don't have to. I'm looking because I want to. And not having that pressure just feels so freaking good, because 4 exams in 7 days is 4 exams in 7 days is crazy. You know, it's just, oh my gosh, like really doing a lot here. So she drives crazy. I'm actually following someone, and I don't know if it's best for me to really be recording right now, but I'm following someone to Marshall's. We're gonna go shopping a little bit because our class is having a Christmas party like we did last year. Yeah, we're gonna get ready for the holiday party, and apparently we have to wear, you know, Christmas sweaters, ugly Christmas sweaters, and or pajamas, and I don't have any of those things because I kind of threw away a lot of stuff. You guys saw when I redid my closet, there was really not a lot in there. I gave away a lot of clothes, and so that's the dealio there. Really so excited. I cannot believe that I just put myself through that hell that I just did, and I came out swinging. Yeah, I didn't flag nearly as much as I thought I was going to, and honestly, if I honor, I honor. If I don't honor, it's not the end of the world. I just refuse to be down anymore. I cannot let my expectations and the reality of things just be in discord like this, because I just can't do it anymore. I am tired, and I know, like, you know, to the viewer, it's probably like, girl, what are you talking about? Like, you're doing great, you're doing phenomenal. But it doesn't feel that way. And I'm really, really trying to work on that. Girl, where did she go? She just left me. She driving like she don't got nobody following her. I'm gonna have to talk to her about this because this is crazy. So yeah, that's where my head is at. But I am very grateful. I'm very thankful. I'm very, 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 very grateful right now just to have went through what I just went through. Because y'all, I can't even put into words right now how frustrating all of this semester was for me. I don't like having exams like this so close together. It's just crazy. I don't know why medical school has to be like this. Honestly, it's not difficult material. It's just the way that they require you to learn it in such a fast way. I'm gonna have to talk to y'all after I find this parking because this is crazy.
Yo, we just want to say, yo, Merry Christmas to all of you. Blessed love family. And just keep on keeping on. You dig?
You dig?
We completed a semester of our second year of med school.
5% doctor!
Good morning. It is the next day. Yesterday was my last day of the semester. I'm so happy to be done with this semester. Whew. Went to a Christmas party for my class. It was a good time. In these moments, when you get to celebrate with your class, no one else is gonna quite understand what you're going through but your classmates. Yeah, so now anyway, picking up Athena. You guys saw her in a couple of vlogs way back. We're gonna go to the mall, and I hope that I have enough juice in this battery. Good morning, beautiful people. We are just getting ready. I'm not gonna hold you. I have been enjoying not having to do anything for the past 5 days. Unfortunately, I know that within the next 2 to 3 days, I'm going to hop back on the saddle and begin studying again. Enough on that though. I am really focused on replenishing all that I sacrificed for the last several months. And that looks like exercising for me right now and just meditating, reading, and just doing all of those things. So I've been reading this really good book. Honestly, I feel like I'm the last to read the series, but it's the Averted series, and I love a good fantasy, so I am enjoying that book. I'm actually on the second one. I read the first one, Court of Thorns and Roses, last week. I read it in like a week. Now I'm reading the second one, and I'm about 200 pages in, and I really do like it. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've just been reading and exercising. The other day we went to, this brush is so dirty, please do not judge. This weekend I went to an exercise class with my homegirl, but she is crazy because she does this thing called Spanga, where you cycle for 20 minutes, and then you do strength training for 20 minutes, and then you do yoga for 20 minutes. That's insane to me. I don't like to sweat. I'm okay with running, but I'm not okay with sweating profusely. Like, I don't really like doing that. But I feel like I'm contradictory because that actually inspired me to sign up for a class today. So we're actually headed to Orange Theory. And I think for the most part, they're gonna have me sweating profusely as well. So the class is at 9:30. I have to be there at 9. So we're about to leave shortly. I just wanted to make sure that my hair was looking okay because we're wearing this really old gym set. I'm going to throw on my Brooks.
gave it, baby. I know you're happy when I give you with them presents. But so aesthetic, wanna bless you with my presence. You felt aesthetic, girl, I know I seen a spark. Said you won't leave me hanging, wondering where you are. You make it feel different. You grant my own sister. Love again, just a little better than last Christmas. I gave you my heart, but the one special. Last Christmas I gave you my heart. The very next day you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special.
Okay. My baby know my.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits.
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, baby. This day, oh, you gave it, baby.
Good morning, guys, and Merry Christmas! It's Christmas Day. You guys have hopefully just saw how we brought in our morning. I love all of my gifts. Oh my god. I'm so happy to finally have some noise canceling headphones because the way that I have been struggle busing, knowing that I really can't concentrate much at all when I hear noise is crazy. Looking forward to using them on the next up and coming study session. But yeah, I just wanted to pop on before I ended off the vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. But before we close off, I do want to give you guys an update on my exam scores. So I did end up honoring 2 of the 3 exams that I took. And because of that, I was able to honor one of the classes. I had 2 classes that I was taking exams for. I don't know if I did a good job of explaining that, but one of them was Intro to Clinical Medicine. That class I honored. So happy about that because I literally only studied for that exam for one day. I did over 100 practice questions and I made an 89 on the exam, which is honoring because you just needed an 85. So I was very happy because I literally studied for that in one day and it covered everything that we learned for the entire semester. So that makes me feel good going into dedicated or going into the time that I'm supposed to be studying for step 1. And then in addition to that, I also honored another exam that I took 2 days before, which was for renal and endocrinology. It was a cumulative exam. I honored one of those exams. We took 2 in one day for that. And I honored one exam for that. And then the other, I did not honor, unfortunately. But I think that I honored the block. So I'm just going to wait to see what they put on my transcript. But if they round up, because I made an 84.87, which is technically an 85. I don't remember because I've never been this close before. I usually always I never have to question it. But this year, as you guys know, is totally different. So if I honor it, I honor it. And if I don't, it's fine because I was so close. It just goes to show how much dedication and perseverance really matter because this last block, because of everything that happened with the election and what they did to our schedule and everything, it really took a lot out of me just to focus up and really push through because I really wasn't there mentally. This was probably the worst block as far as mental health goes for me, even though that probably didn't show up on camera, but it really was. And so I'm happy that I even am this close to honoring. And fingers crossed, they do round up. I believe they do, but whatever, you know? I'll be very happy nonetheless that I am here and was able to even honor that exam for Intro to Clinical Medicine, where I essentially retained everything that I have learned for the entire semester, which is something to celebrate in itself. So Merry Christmas. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Yeah, I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.